We got a Super Bowl roundup, the most expensive watches at the Super Bowl, Shaq roaming New Orleans in one bone, and we're talking Super Bowl halftime show, the biggest diss of a halftime show ever. All that and more on What Did I Miss? Life's too fast-paced for you to be scrolling the internet. You're too busy.
Updating your iPhone.
Oh, it's tough.
It's time.
Where are you at?
I just hit ignore. Schedule for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Schedule for tonight, but somehow it still didn't happen, so I got to schedule it again.
I woke up this morning and said, iOS updated.
Okay,
overnight.
Nice. That's where you're at.
I always get worried when that happens. Is my alarm going to go off? Is the phone going to be on? Whatever. But, here I am. I made it. It's all good.
You're on the other side.
I'm on the other side. We got AP, content creator here at One Bone. We got Randy behind the scenes. Birthday boy Randy
birthday
behind
boy.
the scenes. Rocking the chair. I don't know. I got lost in it. So I'm Adam, one of the co-founders of One Bone. It was a late night last night. We stayed up, watched the Super Bowl, and we're going to talk some Super Bowl.
Let's do it.
First things first, I want to get to all the crazy, expensive watches that went down.
Talk about it.
There are a lot of bling. Tom Brady reporting the game, and just that yellow just kept hitting you. It attracts you. It makes you curious. What are all the watches? So let's go through a little roundup.
Let's do it.
Are you a watchman, AP?
No, I have watch trauma.
Really?
Yeah, I got watch trauma. Like when I was a kid, right? They used to ask me tell the time on the test.
Oh, yeah.
But I was so bad at it.
Yeah.
So now I'm beefing with watches.
Well, at least you're not making a halftime Super Bowl performance, about your beef with watches. But we have some great watches. MVP Jalen Hurts coming in, beautiful purple suit. He got the Patek Philippe Nautilus 5712R-001, $95,000 watch on the wrist.
That's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's not. That's feasible for the amount of craziness we're about to get into.
Oh, we're about to get into some real crazy. We got Saquon Barkley, birthday boy also yesterday. Him and also Cooper DeJean.
You see the clip of him eating the cake?
Oh, man. He went in on the cake.
Yeah,
of course. You're
cake.
Done. You don't have to run next week.
Absolutely.
Eat all the cake you want.
He doesn't have to make weight.
Yeah, exactly. But he walked in with a very heavy watch on. Jacob & Co. Astronomia Solar Zodiac, $348,000 retail. Beautiful piece. Dropping a couple of shekels onto these watches. Michael Strahan, beautiful Rolex Daytona Rainbow, $400,000 right there.
Okay,
So he
cool.
just beat out Saquon with the retail price. We've got, this is cool. I don't even know how much it is, but Miles Teller rocking an IWC Pilot's Watch chronograph. The cool thing is, you can't buy this watch.
No, it's only available for Top Gun graduates.
Nice. Is he a Top Gun graduate?
A fictional Top Gun graduate.
Okay.
Like for the movie, at least.
Yeah.
So I guess
Yeah,
he
for
got
sure.
it somehow. Shout out to Andy Reid holding it down, but also Andy Reid, please holler at your boys. Let's fix your shirt game because we got you covered. Those khaki chinos that you walk in with every game, we can fix that. But he's rocking the Timex Ironman, $60 retail.
I respect that. He's probably the only one from that list that can actually tell you what time it is.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
I
I got to come back to that Top Gun reference, man. Is that a real flight school or is it just...
Top Gun is a real flight school.
Yeah.
It's the best of the best.
Okay.
And you go to flight school, you get a graduate with a watch.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
right?
awesome. Yeah,
so
yeah,
how
yeah.
did he get that watch? Honorable mention because he made the movie, or...
So the movie was filmed at the Top Gun school, and so all the pilots had to go through a crash course.
Right.
So they were given watches.
Awesome.
Wow.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Bert Kreischer. Also, Bert, let us give you a shirt. We got that move too. Rolex Sea Dweller Deep Sea, $60,000 retail, but it's a nice big Rolex.
Yeah.
Nice for a big man. I like
Modest.
that. Shout out to Taylor Swift rocking the Cartier Panthère, $32,000 retail.
Cartiers are the first watches, the first watch brand, the wristwatch.
Really?
Which,
Man.
it started,
What did I miss?
The more you know.
The more you know. Tom Brady, like I mentioned, he was flashing that yellow. He wore, I think, a total of $5 million worth of watches throughout Super Bowl weekend. The Jacob & Co. Caviar Tourbillon, $740,000 retail value.
Nice.
And to top it all off, the legend himself, Hove in the building, Jay-Z.
Right.
Do you know how much his watch was? Did I say it already?
Yeah, you said something ridiculous.
Yeah. The Richard Mille RM66 flying tourbillon, $3.5 million retail value.
Got a house on his wrist.
That's many a house on his wrist, you know,
yeah,
depending on what kind of house. But where we live, it's kind
he
of
got
a
a
lot of
neighborhood
houses.
on his left wrist.
Yeah.
Considering how much I bang my Apple Watch, I'd be nervous wearing one.
Oh
of those
my
things.
God, my Apple Watch is so murked up here.
Man, nah,
But you
can't-
know what?
You need security to come with the watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Somebody, I don't know what kind of watch he was wearing, but Shaq was roaming Super Bowl, New Orleans. He had his Shaq's Funhouse. He was making a bunch of different appearances and so on.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know what watch he was wearing, but the man was rocking One Bone, looking great in our French Terry short sleeve hoodie, aka the Sam, named after one of our
He
co-founders.
definitely went
here.
for comfort on that one.
Oh, he
yeah.
was 100% very comfortable.
yeah.
But it's also so cool to see the man, like he's 7'1". The shirt fits him perfectly.
Right.
It's very, very nice on him. And it was cool to see him just show up in One Bone. We didn't know that was happening. So that's always cool.
How does it feel when you see that?
You
You get tired of it? Like you get used to it?
Nah, it is constant. And especially like Shaq, you know, being a big kid, growing up, looking up to him. I remember when we first sent out our first care package to Shaq through one of his stylists. And I remember writing him the note, and I was just like, this is so surreal that I'm using this hand, but I'm a lefty. I don't know why I was doing that, but I think it was just because I was here. But writing the note, it was like, oh my God, I'm writing Shaq a letter and sending him clothes, and he's going to be a little part of this story. So incredible, super cool.
Amazing. Good vibes, unlike the bad vibes that's been going targeting towards somebody else.
Lean in, my guy. You hit the segue.
I'm just saying,
run with
I'm
it.
in a positive place in my life.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that energy of the Super Bowl was at a different time.
Yeah, listen, game aside, congratulations to the Eagles. Congratulations to the Chiefs on still a historic run nonetheless. Last night's game was a little bit,
Winning.
but it was the Super Bowl. We had a halftime performance. You had Kendrick, you had SZA, you had Samuel Jackson in there.
Absolutely. I'll say this. Shout out to Kendrick. It's an incredible feat to even get to perform at the Super Bowl ever. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
A select few. You know what I mean?
100%.
Huge fans of SZA and Kendrick. I've seen them progress from mixtapes to this. Amazing.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the halftime show now.
I don't even know how to talk about it because here at One Bone, we like to focus on the positive.
Right.
We don't lean into beef, but all beef aside, listen, there were a lot of nuances that people might have caught, might have not caught. Uncle Samuel Jackson to start off the halftime show. That in itself, obviously a major message. There's a lot of, flag references, a lot of,
The video game controller.
yeah,
being
so
played,
the whole
simulation.
circle, square, triangle, and X is a PlayStation controller,
Oh, that's
basically.
cool.
That's saying I'm playing this game better than you. You know who?
Okay, cool. No cheat codes.
Exactly, no cheat codes.
Yeah.
Obviously there was the lawsuit revolving around playing Not Like Us at the
Really?
Super Bowl. Yeah, there's a whole. From what I understand, Drake is not suing Kendrick. He's suing Universal Music
label.
Group,
Right.
the label, for basically allowing it to be played at the Super Bowl. And boy, was it played.
It was played. It was teased and then it was played.
Yeah. And now, if you missed any of the nuances and you don't know at all what happened, basically, Drake and Kendrick Lamar have had beef, ongoing beef, kind of for 8 to 10 years.
Yeah, I mean,
But it
Drake
was-
seems to be beefing with everybody, and Kendrick was the one to step up.
It was subtle for a long time, and then buttons were pushed.
That's right.
And then other buttons were pushed, and it's just a whole back and forth, and we're not going to go into the whole beef of it.
I don't need to.
What did you think of the halftime show, though?
Yeah,
Being a fan
yeah,
of Drake,
yeah.
of Kendrick,
Right.
not to make it about all that, but what
Right.
did you think of the halftime show?
Musically speaking, when it comes to a Super Bowl halftime show, I'm looking for razzle dazzle.
Yeah, a little bells and
Yeah.
a little whistles.
Cause your boy likes to keep it low key with the music.
Right.
I only listen to some artists that you never heard of.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right. But when it comes to Super Bowl, I want pop.
Yes.
I want the pop stars. And I feel like Kendrick had that in him, but he decided to not go that route.
He went more like, I'm gonna wrap up this whole storyline of the beef,
Right.
as opposed to, and again, like the Uncle Sam, UL Jackson, SZA was there,
Right.
But like they're definitely, and Serena Williams with the cameo,
Right,
Drake's ex, and she also was,
I don't know if it's his ex, but I know
Yeah.
they had some type of.
that.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And that's why she was dancing in the X of the PlayStation controller.
Oh, okay. Is this theory or is this?
This was on TMZ. I'm calling it fact.
There's a lot of nuances here.
Okay. Yeah.
Kendrick with the A minor pendant chain, and
there's too much lore for me to enjoy it. Like I don't like the lore.
Yeah,
I want the razzle dazzle.
It's like-
I was watching the show with Wikipedia open just trying to catch the references.
it's tough to keep up with the storyline with things like that.
Yeah.
I got to admit, I'm trying to get through Wicked, the movie. Okay, have you watched it?
I have not.
I heard it was great.
It is amazing. My issue is, it is a musical, and most of the story is told throughout the songs. I don't have the mental capacity to be sitting there after a long day of work, had to deal with the kids in the morning, had to deal with the kids in the night, had to get food ready, blah, 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 and then you sit down, you try to watch Wicked, and you're trying to keep up with a storyline in the music. I don't have the mental capacity for that at like 8 o'clock at night on the couch. Impossible.
I hear you.
That's the way I felt about the Super Bowl halftime show. Like I said, or like you said, you want that razzle dazzle. I don't want to have to like try to guess what's happening.
Yes, indeed.
Give it to me straight.
Right.
That's how I feel about the halftime show.
Yeah.
Overall,
Yeah.
I think it was an amazing performance.
Was the Super Bowl a success? Let's bring it home here.
Super Bowl 59 overall package, I would say not my favorite Super Bowl I have ever consumed.
I won't remember this one.
Yeah, I have games that I preferred watching. I have halftime shows that I preferred watching, and also I would prefer to have Jay-Z's $3.2 million watch on my hand. You know what I mean? Like
Indeed.
that whole thing round up. I would prefer a Super Bowl like that. You?
I guess one thing left to say is just go Eagles. Congrats.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have many players on the Eagles. Lane Johnson, Frederick Johnson, Paris Campbell, also who rocks One Bone. A few other people within the organization as well. So congrats to you guys. Another major victory. They're a fun team to watch. They did what they set out to do last night. They went to hunt, and they hunted. AP, tell the people what you're wearing, would you?
I got the brand new track pant.
Yep.
Yeah, that's for sure. And I got it with the coach's jacket.
Yes.
And a French Terry roll up.
Oh, nice.
And of course, rocking the beanie.
Comfortable pant. I haven't even. I've worn them for a few videos.
Listen, your boy doesn't do kung fu. But if I was to do kung fu,
It'd be in those pants?
It'd be in these pants.
Nice. I like that a lot. Also, the beanie is available now on onebone.com as well. My outfit today was lightly inspired by you.
Okay.
You did this video last week where you did 3 outfits around the horn.
Right.
And you were wearing the green cargos, the military green cargos. What were you wearing? A off-white bullet?
Off-white bullet.
Off-white
Off-white
bullet.
bullet.
I
There you
went
go.
with a graphite scoop
okay.
and gray knit hoodie with the sandstone
Nice.
snap over shirt V2 above it. And I'm feeling very comfortable.
Yes.
I went against my Monday uniform of tech set,
That's right.
but I'm still feeling very comfortable. If you haven't checked it out, we got the One Bone playlist every single week updated
right.
with staff picks, curated by AP.
By the way, it's available in our footer if you just slide down to our footer page.
Slide all the way down to our footer page, exactly, or on our homepage or any
yeah,
page
yeah.
you're on our website. You could click the Spotify link and you're good to go. We have Apple Music too.
Yep.
Like we mentioned, the track Suit is available now on onebone.com. The Snap V2, Snap Overshirt V2 is available on onebone.com right now as well. Tech sets are 25% off. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Might be the perfect time for you to shop
right.
and get a matching set for you and yours. Normally I end this with a own your fit, but I want to end it with a Randy. Happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
How old are
sir.
we? You want to say?
41.
41.
Absolutely.
Loud
1
and
year
proud.
birthday.
Happy
How does it
birthday.
feel? You feel wise? Give us a
I
little
feel 40.
give us a little motivation. It's Monday, it's your birthday.
Age is just a number. I do believe that. I feel younger today than I did yesterday, so we're good to go.
He hit it. He hit it.
I like that a lot. Amen. And own your fit. Peace.